to the blue garden. Look at these grapes. Whoa, look at that. These are... Hey, welcome to pruning season. And we're going to prune our grapes. So, some supplies we're going to need. We're going to need our shears. We're going to need some gloves. And we're going to need our hat. Alright, so there's the hat. And I'm going to put in the gloves and get ready for shearing. We're going to prune. Oh, and there's one more vital equipment that we need. More vital than this, alright? When we're pruning, we need to know what to cut, where to cut it, and how to cut it. And to know what to cut, we need some special tool that costs a lot of money and you're gonna have a hard time finding. Alright, are you ready? Put it in the comments what you think it is. Alright, setting out the camera. Something hurts. Setting out the camera to trim this side of the grapes. So let's see how we do it. Okay, here I want to say hello to Rose Lavender 2222. She wanted to know if I grow figs, and the answer was yes. Right here. Are you growing figs too? And the answer is yes. So I responded very quickly. And I will show you my figs in this video. It's a cameo. Alright, thank you so much.
What season? Duck season. What season? Duck season. What season?
It's pruning season! Okay, so when we get started here, you can see here, it looks like a big mess. How you know which one to cut and which one not to cut. And how you know when to cut. We're in November, early November, and you know the season of your grapes. And I always cut mine in November because I'm here in zone 10B, and you might be in a different zone, so your pruning season might be different. All right, it's all about your temperature and your weather. You can see I kind of bundle up because it's starting to get cold. And on my other side over there, those are the red grapes. They're starting to get mildew mold, so that's when it's early sign this early in November to get mildew molding on your leaves. That's when you know you should be pruning them. These are my Thompson grapes, and you can see here there's no mold on there. This is just standard weathering. So alright, so let's get started shearing. See, I got my shears here. A lot of you guys, you rub it with alcohol and all that fancy stuff. I don't do that, and they survive great. Just make sure they're sharp. Alright. Alright, so like I said, starting is the hard part. And the way it's done is with the pencil thickness. Let's see if I can cut you some samples here. You can see right here. Now, you can see the thickness here. This is a pencil thickness. This is what you keep, all right? Now, this also is, let's see if I can put that there. This is also dead. You can hear it. You hear that? See how crisp it is? This is dead. So this was a good example to cut and show you the thickness, the pencil thickness. And at the same time, you can see how crispy it is. So this is not a keeper. Alright. The best way to do is cut some of these leaves out. And like I said, I always put this back into the soil, decompose it. Alright. So by cutting out the leaves, you're able to see the branch better. With the leaves in your way, you really can't see what you're doing. So like I said, the way we start here is from the bottom row, we work our way up. And you can see over here, if I could show this. Oh, see that? Way up there. I put it on that tree. It's a lot. So we need to cut all that. So let's see if I can zoom you in a little bit. And hopefully we can see what we're doing here. Alright. So this is always the hard part. Taking a look. This, I know, if see, gotta get the right camera angle here. There we go. Alright, so this I know is dead. So you can see how it's all dried up. And listen. Hear that? So I know this is dead here. So all this one goes into the ground there. And then again, oh, we take our pencil. Take a pencil and we start just measuring what we keep and what we cut. If it's thicker than a pencil, we cut it. Alright, so we can see We have a lot of those. All right, so, and then also disease. See, I cut this right here, and you can see the discoloration, and you can see it's already starting to get disease in there. And also, you see how mushy it is. You can see this is not something you want to keep. It's the right thickness, but it's not good. Same thing with this, it's all dried up. So we got our work cut out here. All right, so the rule of thumb here is three nodes to a branch. Okay, so you're saying, okay, what's a node? All right, let me see if I can find you a sample here. Got a lot of dry up one. You gotta remember this vine here, I think it's going into its 4th year. That's a really long time, but what you're looking for is 3 nodes on a branch. Okay, so what is a node? A node is sort of like a knot. This 1, 2, 3. That's what you want to keep. Now these nodes, when you prune it, this is where your new growth comes from. Your new growth, okay? So it's going to branch out from those nodes. And if you keep 3 of one tight in a row, they become leaves, like you see here, or they become a branch that will produce the fruit. See? So this is why you want to make sure you leave 3. So out of those 3, maybe 2 will be branches that will give fruit, or you had 3 of one that will give you branches that give you fruit, but you will never get 3 of one that will give you leaves. Just leaves, see? So that's the rule of 3. So, like I said, this is all dead here. This is what you don't want to keep. I put everything back to the soil. So basically what I'm doing is just figuring out all the dead stuff, because the dead stuff is the easiest thing to cut. See, we got this right here. You can see this, if I can see here. This is going to be quite difficult shooting video on this. Alright, so we have this live stem here, coming out here. Most of this is all dead. So we're going to keep this branch here because this is good. So we're going to count the nodes. There's 1 here, 2, 3. So we're going to cut right here. And I want to show you this. You see that? You see how that's green? That's still alive. Despite all the discoloration you see here, and you see nice green, still green trees, this is what you're looking for when you prune. You want to make sure the branch you're cutting is alive and not dead. See that? You can see the difference right there between alive and dead. Alright, so this is just the easy part. Finding the correct node branch to go off of. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to start with cutting all the dead wood. So that's the easy easy part. This is alive. And then be careful what you, let's see here. Be careful of what you're grabbing. See, I'm looking at this branch right here. This branch here. Now, let me see here. You just see it's thicker than a pencil. So this is good to cut. And by cutting it here, you just see gives this one the energy to produce fruit from these 3 nodes. So we're gonna be careful. Cut this one. Uh-oh. So there we go. It was just stuck. See that? And let's take a look here. You can see that one's just barely alive. You see that little speck in there? See? This one had it. Even though he gave this branch here. But look at that. You see that? Right there? That's how you know it's still alive. So just chop them up. Put them back to the soil. Okay, so that's a keeper. That's one way down there. So let me see if I can get you down there. Right, still more. Okay, take this one right here. You want to count 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna cut right there. There you go. Okay. Now we got this thing here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I hope you can see that. Let me see here. You can't. Okay, from right here. You got 1, 2, 3. Cut here. You can see this one. Look at that. You hear it? This is no good. So, you can see here. Right there. You see that? That is dry. Cut it right on the stem there. Same thing with this one. Okay. You see here. We got 1, 2, 3. And you can see that it's still barely alive. Okay. Let's see what's this. Okay. So, it's a lot. Right here. Let me see here. This is quite difficult. Okay, I hope you got the idea here. So I'm going to put a long shot and I'm just going to go at it. Here, see, we got this knot over here. Knot here. And you can see this is the main branch. So here's 1, 2, 3. Cut here. Oh gosh, okay. You got this one coming off the same shoot here. So let me see if I can zoom in there for you. Alright, this is as close as it gets. Okay, so you can see here I got one branch here and another branch here. Do I leave them both? No. You have to eliminate one of these. So this one, let's see here. To see that got a knot there. This one's a little skinnier. And it has another branch coming out here which I don't want to keep. But to see it's alive. And then you got this branch here, which is kind of close to, it's thicker than a pencil. You see that? This one is skinnier. So this would be the better choice to keep because it's skinnier and it's younger. So here, 1, 2. And I take this one and leave it. Cut the other one because we can't have two of these here. So I'm gonna make sure I see it. There we go. We cut it. You can see how it's nice out of the line. Now, like I said here, 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 no's. But because these 3 were so close, and then this one, what I have noticed, if I just drop it on the ground and cover it with soil, they regrow, and then you should transplant them. Okay, so here we got this branch coming out here, and I know this looks like to be dead. You see, it's dead. So this is dead, but this one's alive. And this whole branch here, we got a nice skinny one coming out here. Let's see if this one's alive. Nope. This is dead. So we'll cut this. Yep, it was dead. I'm kind of surprised this one's sprouting. So take all those leaves out. Now, this one, here's one node here and here, but I'm going to remove it. And the reason why, yeah, you see it was dead. I'm kind of surprised that it was sprouting. Okay, here's another one. Here, 1, 2, 3. So, I'll leave that one there. All right. So, let me see if I can put you in a long shot, and then we'll go from there. All right, so when to go at it, if you got any questions, just holler out and let me know.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can take
important. Don't get greedy with the nose. You see here? Here's 1, 2, and 3. Don't get greedy leaving 4 or 5. Because when you do that, you take away the energy of the vine. And instead of producing the adequate amount, it has to struggle to produce, you know, when you get greedy, produce 4, 5, 6 nodes in one branch. That's too much. You know, like I said, those 3 nodes will give you an adequate amount of grapes. And if you don't believe me, watch my earlier videos on this particular vine. You see the bushels. Come on. I think I know what I'm doing. It's not the first time.
Bitch, you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
I hope you guys appreciate it. I still got this one to do. And the one on the other side. Alright, so I'm going to take a little break. And you can see this one. It's not even pencil thick. So we're just going to pick the best ones. And I hope you guys give it 35 likes. I'll show you how to make the food. And leave some comments. And hit that like button. Alright, goodbye. Hey, do you know how to prune grapes? Not if you know. What? Are you gonna get licked by my cat? You know that? Yeah, stop blinking your eyes. You look silly. Okay, so there you got it. You see this? It's all trim. And you can see here how we got that line trimmed. So it'll grow so much grapes in 2025. You can see here, we got double here because they're from different branches. And I want them on the wire. So like I said, every vine is going to be trimmed different according to yours. So here we have it. The 3-wire system. And that's what it looks like. All prune. And look at that. That all goes back to the soil. Here too. Alright, so very tired. I cut a lot. Look at the tree now. So there we go. Alright. I still got one more bush to do. I'm gonna do that another day. Alright. Any questions? Let me know in the comments. If you have any likes or comments, put them on here. Alright? Thank you. Okay, so here we are at our third grapevine, and this is the red one, the red vine. So let's get this done and trim this here. Now again, everybody's vines are different, so what I do here may not be the same thing you have to do to your vine. Alright? But it's the same rule of thumb. Pencil thickness. Oh, look at this. Didn't you know we had this? See that? Right there? Look at that. We still got some grapes. You see that? Alright, so there's something to eat there. So, let's see what we could do here. Cut that. Look at that. Something to eat when you're finished. Oh, there's another one. Look at those grapes. Okay, so let's get going back here. Alright, like I said, when you first approach it and you're looking at it, you can't see what you're doing, so the best thing to do is cut some of these leaves. See, by cutting the leaves, they get out of your way. You just throw them down there. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Still can't see. Alright. I think I need to get a better camera angle. Alright, so like I said, I cut all these leaves because I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, cut the leaves so we can follow the vine. Okay, so now the best way to do it is follow it from the main source. You see, here's the source, there's the trunk right there. So we follow the branch, and here's the main artery. See this one? This one? And here's another one. So, you can see here, we got a lot of crossovers. Because this is way too big, we could cut this right here. So, and cut that. And you gotta be careful where you cut. And cut it long. Don't cut it short. Because if you cut the wrong one by mistake, you're still able to fix it. And then, you know, chop it up. Like I said, these, look at that. See that? Very healthy. You should transplant these. Oh, somebody was asking me about transplanting. Well, this is what you want to transplant. You can see the center nucleus in there is excellent, and basically you would just put some growth hormones on there and put it in soil and they will grow roots. Alright, so this is how we do it. Oh gosh. Okay, so we got a wire here wrapped around. Oh yeah, yeah. That. I hope I didn't cut. I hope I didn't cut that. Why? My goodness, what is this? This is a cable wire, but it's a dead wire, so I don't know what it's doing here. You be careful. Oh gosh. I don't know, you see this? I was gonna cut this because look at it, it's tangled up on here. This is a dead cable wire. So, you just have to be careful. Look at this mess here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot. Remember, you need these wires to support your vine because they do get heavy. Let me see here. Okay, that one's gone there. Okay. That one scared me because didn't know where it was coming from. Oh, well, hopefully I get these wires out of my way. There. Okay, now let's get back. This one I have to cut here because, oh my, see? This tangle up. Way up there. So, now this is the red one, red table one. And like I said, they're all sweet. I want to inform that this year there was no serious rat problem, but there was a serious possum problem. There was a lot of possums. So, all right, let's continue on here. See? Oh my goodness, this one, and then again, because this is all right. Let's get an understanding here. This vine, to see how shaped it is, I would like to keep this one on the bottom row. So I'm gonna cut this one last. I think I could cut this tailing here. There. And then let's get rid of these leaves. Because I don't need the leaves. Alright, and what about this two side shoots? Well, no, the three. That one only has one. Here. Again. You got 1, 2, and then 3 way up here. Alright, so I'm going to leave this one like that. Uh-oh! Did I? Nope. Oh, I don't know. It just cracked the vine, the casing. Okay, so let's leave that one down there. Now, Here's another one. Let's see where this one goes. Oh, and here's another. Oh! Dragon fruit. We'll take care of that later. Wait. Here. Oh, are you able to see what I'm doing here? Okay. So, again, oh. Okay. This one here. And then we got a wide shoot here. I'm gonna cut this wide shoot. Okay. And the reason why is because it's gonna give me two choices for the ground, the lower wire. And that's what you want. Because you want everything to grow upward. You don't want it to grow from the height, second wire, third wire up. You want everything to grow from the bottom wire up. So this just gives me two choices there. Alright, so I'm going to cut this right there. Oh, and this was, I don't have any bad ones. I took them out, but can you see that white stuff? This is mildew powder, what they call mildew powder. This is bad. It's a bad fungus on the leaves. So this is a big sign saying there's too much moisture in the air. At night, the moisture content is not letting the leaves dry up. So that's why you're getting this moisture fungus. So either you're spraying, if it's in the weather, let me get up here. If it's in the regular growing season and you're getting that white fungus, it's because there's too much moisture in the air, or you have too much moisture, water circulating, and that would be the problem. You have to let the leaves dry up, especially at night. That's how it accumulates. Alright, so there's a lot of trimming. Battery's running low, so I want to save it until the end. Alright, so here we have it all done. Take a look at that. We got some grapes still. Dragon fruit clippings. Check it out. See, these are really good dragon fruit. They produce. So, got some more clippings over here. See that? I don't know if you want to try your hand in dragon fruit. I have so many. You know, just ask me if you want a dragon fruit clipping. Because the station's so poor, the blue channel, you have to pay for shipping. But you want to pay for shipping? Look it, you want to grow dragon fruit like that? This is the same mother tree, mother dragon fruit. See, they were clipped. Look at grapes. All right, somebody asked me about transplanting, and check this out. What I found here. This thing, it had grown roots. You see that? It grown roots right in there. So I'm going to put some more soil on there so those roots will get more stronger. And over here, look, I got my clippings. Alright, so let's see if they grow. They should grow. The blueberries there. Oh, I also trimmed my orange tree. And you can see how we trim all these grapes. Now you can see how it looks. Alright. Make sure you subscribe to the Blue Garden. We're going to keep a good eye on this, because it already has roots. It already grew. And it was attached to this one right here. I cut this. So that's a big surprise down there. Alright, so you can see how I trimmed the grapes. So, if you have any questions, let me know. You want any dragon fruit clippings, let me know. Alright, so here's the one we got from out there from Pruning. And yes, they're small. But very sweet. I can't hold the phone and eat these. But they're very sweet. Alright, there you go. These are the last of 2024. Full of sugar. Alright, enjoy. Look at that. It's all gone. They're so sweet. Man, that was good. Now a word from our sponsor.